Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Adrian, and I'm back with another video. Pretty much gonna be doing a trade recap. I'm gonna be deep diving into this trade that I took yesterday, which was Monday around London session on the Nasdaq 100. And I'm gonna keep this video nice and short, sweet, straight to the point. And I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna get a lot of value from this video. I know it's been a while since I dropped some fire for you guys. I promise you the wait will be worth it. I've been in the lab cooking up these last couple of years and it's finally paying off. All right, and so enjoy and let's get it. All right, let's get straight into it. So the asset that we're going to be looking at is an index, right? We're going to be looking at the US NAS 100. So what I like to do is, right, I'm going to pretty much be giving you my top-down analysis on how I was able to see the opportunity for my trade yesterday morning. So first, what I like to do is I like to always start at my monthly, right, to draw my get a ideal picture of my zones, right? So that's what these vertical lines are. You see, it's labeled month. M stands for monthly, W stands for weekly, right? So I've already drawn these lines out. So I'm gonna go straight to the daily. And first thing that I like to do is I like to identify market structure. So as we can see here, I have a higher high. We have a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Price failed to make another higher high, and it continued to the downside, right? So this is our first sign that price is looking to do a reversal, right? Or the market structure is looking to shift. So I have my horizontal line over here to identify my daily break of structure, right? So if price breaks above this horizontal line, it'll be a sign that price is going to continue to the upside. So we have a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, right? So this area, this low will be our daily change of structure, right? Or change of character. So if we get a break, which we did over here, we get a break below this line, that's a further confirmation that price has shifted to the downside, right? So we're looking for as many confirmations as possible. So as we can see on Friday the 18th, we have a doji right on this line. It didn't necessarily quite break it, but actually let's zoom in a little bit. It actually did break the line. So it broke it on Thursday the 17th, August 17th, 2023. That's when we have our first break of our daily zone. So once I identified we had a break, right? That's my confirmation. That's my signal that price is going to continue to the downside. So my next step was I took out my Fibonacci tool and I started from this high to this low, and I'm looking for my key area, which is anything above 50. Ideally, I like to look for entries or opportunities above the 61.8 zone. Sometimes it just depends on the price action that you're seeing, right? So for here, as you can see, we have about 4 days of wick action or doji price action on our 78.6 zone. So I'm just gonna highlight these areas so you guys can get a better picture of what's going on, right? So we got our zones right here. That's signifying that we're gonna look to the downside, and as we're looking to the downside, right? So we have our rejection, our reaction off of all right. So as we can see, we have our rejection off of our 78.86 zone, and our take profit. I'm more of a intraday type trader, so if I was gonna swing this, I probably could have hold it to our first take profit area, which is the negative 27%. Right, but I like to get in and out my trades typically within the same day, or maybe a day or two, within at least definitely within the same week. So all right, so with that being said, so we have our daily zone. Also, right, we have our daily zone right here. All right, I'm gonna get rid of the fib for right now. And as we can see, price, so we have a low, low, lower high, right? This is our new lower low, daily BOS. So if price breaks this zone, this horizontal line, if price breaks this line, that's another sign that price is going to continue to the downside. So as we can see, price didn't break this zone yet, but we have major reactions, major wick reactions on this zone. So this could have been a signal to buy, right? This could be your sign to take this trade to the upside, right? We're going to go down to the lower time frames to look for a more sniper type of entry to get a better risk to reward ratio on our trade. So I highlight those zones. So now, so we see prices making a retracement. So we have a lower low, lower high, right? Price broke. They didn't break this, right? We got a rejection. So we're most likely looking for another retracement in this area. So we're going to go down. Now we're going to go down to the 4-hour. And let's see what's going on. So now we're in the 4-hour. We see price broke our 4-hour structure. So we have a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Price failed to break to have another low, form another lower low. So this could be a sign. Once we got to right here, this could be a sign that price has officially shifted. Market structure has officially shifted on the 4-hour time frame, right? So this will be our last high before price shifted to the upside, or price reversed. So we put a 4-hour change of structure, change of character, whatever you prefer, right? And so once we saw reactions on this daily break of structure zone, right, which is hot circled in red, right, we can look for our shifts. So this once we got to right here, this is our signal that price is shifting to the upside, right? So price shifting to the upside. So now we have our new market structure is we have a higher high, higher low, higher high. So this is our new high. Oh shit. This is our new high. Our new 4-hour high. 4-hour break of structure. So this will be a continuation. If we breaks that, that's a continuation to the upside. Higher high, higher low, higher high, right? And this will be our zone as a reversal to continue to the downside for right now. So That's how the 4 hour is looking for right now. We have some liquidity in this area right here that price looks like it came into, but it hasn't filled our fair value gap yet, right? Which is this right here. So I'm anticipating price to come to this area and then continue down to the downside, which, as we seen on the daily, price is in a downtrend on the daily to go to our overall take profit of, it was on the daily, our overall take profit, which was, let me draw it out for you guys. Our overall take profit, first take profit would be in this zone right here. Okay, so let's go back to the 4 hours. All right, so now this is the beginning of the week. Right, we have a mini retracement. So price broke this high. All right, price broke that high, came and tested this fair value gap. Right, as you can see, it bounced up. Right, 4 hour fair value gap, it filled that gap, broke it. So now we can grab our Fibonacci tool, start from the low all the way up to the high. And as we can see, we're in our 61.8 zone. We have some major wick price action, wick rejections, price action, dojis, whatever you want to call it, on our 61.8 level. And as you can see, we also tapped our 78. Well, we almost tapped it, right? Most of our rejections are on this 61.8, as well as we have our rejection on this fair value gap. Right, we have our reaction on this fair value gap. Let's make this a little bigger. Okay, right. So now, right, so we have that mapped out, 4 hour breaker structure. So now we have that. Now that we have that mapped out, we're gonna go to our 1 hour. We're gonna leave our Fibonacci. We're gonna go to the 1 hour, and as we drop down, now we have more data. We already have an idea. We already have clarity that price is going to continue to the upside to at least our 4 hour zone right here. If we get a break, we're going to continue up to the up zone to capture that liquidity, right? To then hit this 4 hour, to fill this 4 hour gap, to continue its move to the downside. All right. So with that being said, we have so I started really paying attention to the market around 2 a.m. So as you can see, I could have gotten some sales around for London session into our zone, this blue line, which is our zone. Actually, that's not even our zone. Our zone is this dotted line, this black line. I could have sold to this area right here. I could have took a short position, but I did not. Somewhere over here, I'll go down to the lower time frame. I would go down to drop down to the 15-minute or even 30, and possibly look for a position. So maybe it'll probably look something like this for a 4-to-1. No, actually it'll be a 3-to-1, right? But I didn't take any sales. Still on the 1 hour. So now what I did was, I'm anticipating an entry in this zone. So what I did was, I took my risk to reward tool, right? Put a sell limit in this area, and I had my stop loss, right? My stop loss was a little bit beneath this, so I had a 60 pip stop loss. My stop loss was around this area right here. All right, so I had about like a 40 pip stop loss. My take profit was this area over here. That was my take profit. I anticipated my take profit with this area right here. So this pretty much was my trade. I could have held it. I could have held this trade earlier. I could have held it because eventually I do see price at least hitting this area, this zone, this 4-hour zone. But like I said, I just wanted to be in and out. And as you can see, around 12 o'clock in the afternoon, the price printed a doji candlestick, and I saw we was gonna get a minor retracement, so I ended up just securing profits around 12 a.m. in the morning. And if I wanted to, I could have went down to 15 minutes and got an even better sniper entry, which, I mean, it wouldn't have been that much better, but I would have been able to enter right here and same take profit. Risk to reward would have been a 3-to-1, right? Would have been a 3-to-1. So, I mean, I'm okay with my entry. Or I could have got in right here at this close. It would have been, risk to reward would have been a 6-to-1. 6-to-1. So it would have been about roughly the same. But that's pretty much it. That's pretty much my setup. And that's pretty much it. That's my trade recap. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys got some value from it. Be sure to like, comment, share this video for more, and let me get some feedback on this video as well too, you know.